Aloha! Welcome back to the channel, Townies! Tonight we're visiting a Polynesian spot that's known for its thick steaks and tropical drinks, and it's been serving Southern California since 1937.
That's right. Welcome back, Townies. Tonight we are so excited to be in Glendale, California, which is known as the Jewel City.
Yes, it is.
Yes, we'll tell you why later on. It sits about 15 minutes north of downtown Los Angeles in the beloved San Fernando Valley.
Who doesn't love the San Fernando Valley?
We're here at a place called Damon's Steakhouse.
Okay guys, we're about to head inside and check this place out, but before we do, make sure you like and subscribe below. It really helps out the channel, and for those of you who have already done that, we want to thank you. We really appreciate it.
And it helps save the polar bears.
Save those birds.
We'll see you inside, Townies.
See you inside, guys. That's like we said outside. Damon's was opened in 1937 by a Oregon native by the name of Loyal, was his first name, Damon was his last name, so Loyal Damon. And he was in the candy business. And he opened and ran a chain of candy stores here in Los Angeles, which he ended up selling in order to finance his steakhouse, this restaurant that we're in today.
He was not loyal to the candy business.
Not loyal to the candy business, but his name was Loyal, and he was in the candy business.
I'll tell you right now, I hope he didn't cheat on his wife.
He did not. They were married all the way throughout. Isn't that nice?
All the way throughout. So
they actually opened this restaurant together.
And I didn't even know that. That was not like me setting that up for Matt. Mm-mm. He does all the research.
That's right.
I'm just the looks.
She's what we call the eye candy, which I would also sell to open a restaurant.
We did order the famous Damon's garlic bread. And I feel like now this is the second place we've been to in the Valley. The first place we've already, Smokehouse,
right,
which we've already aired, right, by this point. Garlic bread to me is very strange that it would be famous, but apparently some people come in, a lot of people, according to our lovely waitress, come in just for this bread and drinks.
Yeah.
I tell you, it does smell really, really good. Okay, it's gonna come in pieces like.
Oh, it looks really good. You basically get like a half a loaf, huh?
Yeah, it's like you have a loaf. You get definitely. This is like real, actual garlic cloves.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's good.
What's the verdict?
You know, to me, it's bread. Bread is bread. I don't know if I'd come here just for this. It's decent. I would say Smokehouse is probably better because it had the cheese.
All right.
The cheese one.
Battle of the garlic breads points to Smokehouse. So this place is known.
Chardonnay, but Matt went.
Yeah, this place is known for its chops and steaks. Obviously, it's a steakhouse.
Thick steaks.
But thick steaks. That's right. But it's also known for its tiki-inspired tropical drinks. Two of which that are like mainstays on the menu are the Mai Tai and the Chi. I, of course, ordered a Mai Tai because I'm Mai Tai Maddie. Ordered that.
Mai Tai Maddie.
And we got to order the garlic bread and 2 drinks, and I'm going to give it a try.
This is not all we're ordering, of course.
Oh, that's very good.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, that's really, really good. It's probably, one of the better ones, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Matt is a Mai Tai aficionado.
I got to tell you, according to my research, the bartender has been, slinging Mai Tais and Chi-Chis for over 30 years here. So
can you imagine how many he's made of those 2 drinks?
I know.
Now, if you do remember back to episode, Matt will know, with Dantana's, we had to film part in our house, and behind us was the wall of Tiki.
Yeah, I have a Tiki mug collection. I'll post a couple photos here during this video.
So
I had to step back from collecting because you end up running out of room, and there's no possible way on earth I'll ever drink out of all these mugs. So after Loyal Damon passed away in 1959, his son Loyal Jr. and daughter Jenny stepped up and took control of the restaurant, and they ran it until 2004 when they basically were of retirement age, and they sold it to a restaurant group, and they still run it to this day.
They have kept this place really authentic.
Yeah.
So hats off to them, because sometimes restaurant groups do come in and kind of do what they want to do.
They sort of wash over all of the all of the charm that these restaurants have from the owner.
Yeah, like I'm not going to say this carpet has been here since the 30s, but it has definitely been here a while.
Well, it's been here since the 80s for sure.
It's a cool restaurant though.
It is really cool here.
Yeah, I mean, Matt's going to take you through. You're going to see cuts right now. They really put some nice features. I mean, anybody that keeps a fish tank going, I think in this day and age.
Yeah, because that's a huge pain in the ass.
Wow, it's a lot. They have to pay somebody who comes in and like make sure that water is the right pH level.
If you're looking for a complete waste of time, then a fish tank might be for you.
If you've got kids and you hate yourself, get a fish tank.
Yeah, for sure. Do you like inadvertently murdering small helpless animals? Fish tank might be right up your alley. Okay, so here's a little fun fact about Damon's. It was actually moved to its current location in 1980. The restaurant used to be about a block away on Central. Right now it's on Brand. But it was moved to this location in 1980 because they're building the mall, the Glendale Galleria, which needed the land or needed the space. So they were relocated to this current location, which is I think much nicer, much larger than it would have been.
Damon's is nestled in the very active section of the Jewel City. And you can tell we're here on a Wednesday,
yes.
And it's pretty busy. I mean, it's active for sure.
Okay, because we're here at Damon's and it is a steakhouse. Lindsay, what did you order?
Ribeye. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I gotta interrupt Matt. We do want to say, like I mentioned earlier in this episode, we are here on a Wednesday. You cannot order the prime rib. Can I get a Mai Tai? Prime rib is only available Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and also they have a barbecue section with some ribs that was enticing Matt, and unfortunately you can only get those Friday, Saturday, Sunday as well. Just something to keep in mind if you're coming to see. Our waitress did mention that they have a combination right now on the menu of lunch and dinner because they've not fully recovered from COVID.
Yep, that is the truth.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. I interrupted you.
Yeah, so Lindsay got a ribeye steak.
I got a ribeye because you know why, guys? I do it for you. It's a steakhouse.
And this place is known also for its sandwiches. I had a pastrami sandwich jump out at me, hit me in the eyeballs. So that's what I grabbed. So this is the famous Tableside salad, right?
This is the salad.
What kind of dressing's on there?
It's like a creamy French.
Oh yeah.
And it has beets and celery. And that's pretty much it.
Nice.
But everybody loves it.
It reminds me of the Lowry's one.
Yeah.
The people do love this salad. You can't find it in many places though.
Right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is a salad, like we were saying, that's very similar to Lowry's, but you can't really find them a lot of places. Do you think?
No, I mean especially Tableside. That's something that's gone. Very, very, very few places do that. But it's something they used to do, and it used to be like a selling point. Right. People would come here specifically because they did this Tableside.
I think you could come here and order a Mai Tai or a glass of wine, garlic bread, and salad, and be perfectly satisfied.
It's a very good salad.
If you didn't want steak.
Mixed greens, beets, celery, French dressing. It's very simple, but
and you and I would never order like French dressing.
No.
But it's delicious.
Okay, guys. So another fun fact about Damon's is originally they weren't this Polynesian themed as they are right now. Fun fact. So when the restaurant first opened in its first location, there was a palm tree growing through the building. It was in the center of the dining area, and so they kind of took that palm tree and made it, a little bit Polynesian themed. But Loyal was really focused on the steaks and chops and prime rib. That was his big passion. So that's kind of what he focused on. And then when they moved to this new location in 1980, at his current location, they really leaned heavily on the Polynesian theme because they didn't have a palm tree in here. And at that point, it was already known for that theme. So they kind of like doubled down on it, and it became the Polynesian, spot that it is today. This place is like, head to toe, covered in bamboo. I'm showing pictures right now, I'm sure. Covered in bamboo, Polynesian art on the walls. There's a canoe on the ceiling.
Attached to the
yeah,
ceiling.
I mean, it is decked out. This place is something you need to experience in person, not on this video.
When you do walk through the door, especially from Brand Boulevard, which is very busy, lots of different businesses, like a Pilates studio, Massage Envy. You come in here and you feel like you're...
Yeah, this place sticks out like a sore thumb on Brand Boulevard, for sure. You have a bunch of modern, businesses with glass fronts, and then you have something that's just covered in bamboo. So I got the mac and cheese and a pastrami. You can see pastrami looks amazing. It's piled up high, melted Swiss cheese. It's incredible. And Lindsay got the ribeye and the twice baked potato. Look at that potato! Holy shit, that's a big old potato.
I can't remember what they say they put on top. Do you remember?
I think it's like a steak, like a béarnaise sauce or something.
Béarnaise?
Oh, that looks perfect.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely rare.
But it's not bloody. It's only red.
It might be perfect. I said, please don't make it bloody. Yeah, it looks pretty darn good. Anyways, really wanted you guys to see that this is a 16-ounce Nebraska Angus boneless ribeye steak. Okay, so this is like melt in your mouth Buddha steak. It's so tender. It's not like a typical ribeye. I don't know what all those words meant, but it does equal a pretty delicious steak. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. I'm a harsh critic. Rando over here, who randomly ordered a pastrami sandwich, apparently is raving over this pastrami sandwich.
This pastrami is stupid good, guys. There it is, Swiss cheese, coleslaw, some of the best pastrami I've had. I'm talking like melts in your mouth, delicious. That pastrami melts in your mouth. It is ridiculously good. So apparently they smoke their meats here on premises, which is why the pastrami is so delicious. That's why they do this the prime rib on the only weekends, because they smoke a bunch of them during the week, ready for the weekend. But I mean, honestly, guys, this pastrami is literally top 5 of my life, and I would not have even guessed. It popped out of me for some reason. I normally wouldn't order it at going to a Polynesian steakhouse, but I just knew I had to have it, and it is so gosh darn good. Gosh darn it. Okay, guys, we're going to dig into all of this goodness here, and then we're going to circle back with you when we get outside and give you our final thoughts and the Sasquatch scale, as you know.
It's coming.
We'll see you guys soon. Okay, guys, well, that about does it for us here at Damon's. We've been to a bunch of steakhouses here on the channel, but this is the first Polynesian one we've been to, that's for sure.
I'm eating all the steaks through the list just for you guys.
Killer drinks, killer steaks, killer food, killer ambiance. This place hit all the spots.
This place slapped, as the youngins are saying these days. But you guys know that if you are a true townie, you know what time it is.
It's time for
the Sasquatch scale.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna give.
I don't even know. This is a surprise to me.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about this. I'm gonna give this place 4 squatches right here. 4 of them. The booths were comfortable. I actually thought they were great.
Could have chilled there for a while.
Have every kind of table. There's 8 tops, 4 tops, 2 tops. So
a bar.
There's a bar.
There is bar seating, where I would be careful with the bar seating because there's that built-in bench, but then it has like those wicked chairs that have like the cut in the birthing hips.
We didn't sit at the bar, so we can't comment on that. But for the most part, I was comfortable the whole time.
Regular dining room.
Yeah.
Great booths.
Yep.
Definitely has earned the 4 Sasquatch.
If you're larger, fear not. This place was built for you. All right, guys.
Oh my gosh.
That does it for us here at Damon's in Glendale. It was amazing. What can I say? We're going to go off to the next classic spot. But before we go, tell them what to do, Linz.
You know what we ask every single time is to like and subscribe. Please check out our Instagram.
Yep.
We are so overwhelmed with all of the love so far. We love your comments. We answer them personally.
Yep.
Personally, as if we have like a staff.
Yeah, we don't have to.
Not yet.
If you've written us a message, we really appreciate it. Thanks for engaging with us.
It means a lot to us. And honestly, just like being able to do, you know, this fun channel and bring these restaurants to you, but because we are passionate about keeping them alive and celebrating what makes them unique and what's kept them around for so long.
That's right.
Anyways, you know, you got to save those polar bears, but also for the love of Matt and Lindsay, give us a like, give us a subscribe if you haven't already.
Share us with your friends too. Let people know what we're doing. We really appreciate it. So we're off to the next spot. So we see you guys again. Stay hungry.
That's right, guys.
Thanks for watching My Town Eats.
Bye.